Well, welcome to your vodcast for a new unit, Space. This is for Module 1. We'll be starting about the Big Bang. Alright, so, Big Bang Theory. Wait. This is the wrong one. Hold on a second here. Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, that bang. Okay, so, yeah, Big Bang. The other Big Bang, that is. So you get this huge reaction, basically. Everything you have in the universe just blows up. And you basically have the creation of everything that you know when you look up in the sky, whether it's galaxies or other stars in those galaxies or your own solar system. So, talk about the stars first. Stars are powered by, as we learned in class, nuclear reaction we call fusion. So you can see here's your sun, all right? Quick little chart just showing you the real basics. You're getting, hydrogen is getting converted into helium, which creates a lot of heat, and we get warm. Unless it's this time of year, then we're not getting really warm because we're freezing our butts off. Okay, star life cycle. To make some sense out of what you saw in your packet, basically you have your stellar nebula, which is basically a cloud of dust that creates all the stuff that you need in a star. Then we get to this area where we are right now with our sun. Okay, it's an average star. It could be a massive star, but ours isn't. But there are other stars out there that are huge. Then they start to cool down. When they cool down, they do a really weird thing, and they actually expand into either red giants or red supergiants. It all depends on how big the star was in the first place. Smaller stars here, larger stars here. Then they can go one of two directions. Smaller ones will go into what's called a planetary nebula, white dwarf type phase. Basically, it's cooled down a lot, and it's shrunk to probably maybe like a tenth of its size. The big stars, on the other hand, do something really cool, and they explode into what we call a supernova. And supernovas can go one of two ways. They become neutron star, which is really small, has a lot of gravity though, or they can go into a black hole if they're big enough. But it requires a really, really massive star in order to do that. Cool things, you guys look up the sky at night and you see constellations. And these are groups of stars that basically we've moved into shapes and pictures. The universe wasn't created into constellations, just we use our imagination to imagine these things and connect the dots. As far as planets go, there's a lot of information in your packet about the different types of planets. So just to keep it really, really simple, basically a planet is a body that's stuck in gravitational orbit around a star. So we obviously have quite a few planets, so you can see here in the diagram. Some other things that are shown are like the asteroid belt we talked about in class. You get your occasional comets that will come buzzing through to break up some things. But that's a general solar system, so we're looking for life somewhere else in the universe. We basically look for a planet like ours, Earth, and the distance that it is from the star we call it a habitable zone. And that's kind of what we're looking for as we go through these things. And see, that's it. Told you, quick, painless, under 3 minutes.